Hello guys and welcome back again by today's new crypto daily update video, and in today's video we're gonna discuss all these charts because things are heating up between Iran and Israel and the markets are reacting of it of course here. But what can we expect next? So let's dive right away into the chart right now. For now, still we have that massive dump towards the downside, but we are still in a momentum squeeze here. We have support on the lower side and we are heading towards it right now. So what can we expect? We can expect some support by the lower side here. But if we fall through that support, we can anticipate on a major short trade. So that's what I am looking for. Either we will have some support on the lower side here. If we see so, it's a pretty good sign. If we break this lower side here, and we already got the fake out here to the left, so that means that the liquidity has been removed here. So if we break towards the downside, it's probably not a fake out and it will be a real move here. We can anticipate on a little cool down back towards the upside to open up a very big short towards the downside, because this will be a very bearish sign if we break it towards the downside. Either if we will get supported by the lower side here, we can expect some movement towards the top side of this squeeze here. And if we break out about this top side, we can anticipate on a trade towards the upside. So for now, we're in the middle of this momentum squeeze and things are heating up and momentum is building, but that doesn't mean we will break out there. So I'm looking very closely towards this chart, and if we break out towards the downside, I'm opening a massive short position here. And if you never want to miss a very likely trade setup, because I'm talking about these setups in my daily update videos, but throughout the day I'm uploading and tweeting over on my X page. And if I open a trade, if we break down towards the downside, I am calling it right over here. So you will never miss a move again. So please make sure to follow me over there. If we look at the market structure currently here, we saw that lower low here. We saw that higher high. And that is when we call that we will see a higher low here. And that's exactly what we saw. But after a higher low, what you want to see is a new higher high. And that's not what we're currently seeing here, because we got a lower high here. And the next move, what we can expect is a new lower low. And that's exactly what we're currently seeing here. So it's very important to hold this higher low here and move on towards the upside. If we break this low, it will means we will make a new lower low, which could cause for some more downside here, because then we're currently in a downtrend once again. So I'm keeping my eyes very closely at this chart, because I really think that if we create a lower low here, that we might get a bigger cool down towards the downside. Also with the heated up things in Iran and Israel, which is a very bad scenario for the whole world here, and also for the financial markets and the economics, of course. So that's why I'm watching very closely towards this chart. And for now, after this move down, it's more likely to create that lower low than to create that higher high once again. So please make sure to keep your eye close on that chart as well. And if we look at the liquidity heat map here, we can see that we are currently taking out a lot of buy side liquidity, which could cause for maybe a recovery towards the upside, because the market always wants to take out the people before a big move. And that's exactly what we are doing right now. So the liquidity is cleared on both sides, so the market can move literally everywhere from off here, because no one will be in an advantage anymore. So yeah, for now I'm looking very closely about this liquidity, but we had that very move towards the downside. So I'm very safe in opening positions here, because also with some economic things, macro things that are happening right now, I don't want to rush into any trades here. So please make sure you do the same. Also here, if we look at Ethereum, we can see that we are currently in a very big range and we have some topside resistance, and we tapped it as well perfectly here, and now we are sitting at support. But if we break this support towards the downside, we will see a cool down here. And that's a very, very likely scenario in my opinion. If we see the cool down coming here, don't stress out because these are the pure opportunities in the markets. If you were interested in buying Ethereum right over here, why wouldn't you scoop in when you're 13% lower? That's exactly what you want, because if you pump here towards the upside, you have 13% advantage. Ethereum, the project didn't change here, and this is literally where the money is made. If we see that drop towards the downside on these altcoins, on Bitcoin, don't be scared to buy, because these are the opportunities to make a lot of money. But I will be discussing every single chart in my daily update videos here. So please make sure to follow me right over on YouTube to never miss a move again. And if I'm scaling into big trades, if I'm scaling into altcoins, I will be anticipating on it on my YouTube channel and over on my X page. So please make sure to follow me right over there. Also here, Ethereum Bitcoin chart is currently breaking down here, and that could cause for a stronger Bitcoin here, which is more a safe haven than Ethereum, and which could cause for Bitcoin to gain strength against Ethereum, and that will mean that also altcoins is a bit delayed here. So please make sure to watch this chart closely, and then you can literally see what you want to be doing. Do you want to swap your Bitcoin into Ethereum again, or other way around? Because if we get supported by it, we will probably get a move towards the upside again, and that will mean that Ethereum is probably 8% stronger towards Bitcoin here. So please make sure to keep an eye on that one as well. And a very interesting chart here is the other punt dominance chart. So that will mean that it's the total market cap excluding top 10 coins. So this is a pure altcoin chart we are seeing right here. And what we see is we have an accumulation phase every single time. We saw it right here. We see it right here again. Then we got the capitulation phase. That is a very small swipe towards the downside before the expansion phase towards the upside. Then we are currently seeing the exact same pattern as we were seeing over in 2020. And after we saw this pattern, we saw an increasement of 300% in altcoin dominance, which is very, very big. And we are currently seeing that setup coming right now. So please make sure to scoop up your altcoins here into the capitulation phase, because if we get the expansion phase towards the upside exactly the same as next time, that will mean you will make a lot of money here. So that's exactly what we want. So this chart is very, very beautiful. And then tomorrow we will have a massive event on the chart here, because we have the FOMC meeting tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern time. And this is a very, very important meeting, and we will get some big volatility here. So please make sure to keep an eye on this one as well, because I think we will get a very big move after this, or when the meeting is happening. So please make sure to look at this chart, because I really think it will bring some fireworks towards the markets here. And that was it for now. Please make sure to subscribe on my YouTube channel to never miss a daily update video again and be always updated about the markets. And of course, follow me over on X, because I'm posting here throughout the day. If we break out towards the upside or downside, I will be sharing it right over here. And if I take a big setup, a big trade, I will be talking about it over on my X page, and you will never miss a move again. So please make sure to follow me over those socials, and then I will see you tomorrow by a new Crypto Daily Update video.